Okay, let's get our wallpaper. And also, oh wait, first things first. First things first. Let's create our social media post until I stop. Oh. Oh. Oh, why are my cramps happening now? Because I haven't eaten anything, I think. And so the cramps are just activating from that too. Let's delete this. Delete that, please. Thank you. Import new video from video output short. Today's the 18th. Perfect. Let's find I don't care. Yeah, perfect. That's great. We'll just cut it right here. And play. I don't hear myself. Oh, because I've muted the audio. That's probably helped. Oh, it's so big on this screen. Okay, I love GameDec too. But I was so expecting it to be that the Dungeons Hinterberg. Finally, it's never rolled. I don't think GameDec's rolled either. So this will be a first time play for us too, which means we probably don't have a wallpaper for it. Okay, let's. There we go. Export that as 18S. You feel free. For this game roulette, it's little small things. Somebody stop. I have my window open and my door open, and it's really warm. I don't know why it's so warm. It's because my window, I don't have my curtain down. Ah, the cramps. Oh, the cramps. Now that I'm on before coffee, I'm going to sit here and just complain. Oh, the Hype Master is here. Expert of distractions has entered the chat. It's been a while since we've been here. No fan. I live in Europe. We don't have AC. Okay. My only fans I have is for my 2 computers here. My very expensive Noctua fans. Going at, I don't even know what my temps are. What are my temps? Where's my, oh, my temps are missing. My temps! Oh, here they are. Actually, my temps are great. Only, my temps are, why is my GPU so heavy? Why is my GPU so hot? Oh no, that's max. Never mind. Even my GPU is only 50. I don't have anything higher than 50. 51 is my highest temp. So that's pretty good, I have to say, for a computer. I wish I'm probably that hot, which is why it's so hot in here, because my exhaust goes straight into where I'm sitting. So that's probably why I'm hot. I'm getting all the hot air from my computer. No, I just sweat easily, honestly. It's not even because of that. Okay, what are we doing today? Let's play a new game. GameDec. What is GameDec about? We put a little summary of what the game is about. GameDec, a point-and-click adventure published by Anshar. Oh, that's the 5-minute marker again. It went off twice. Cool. I played this game a little bit, so I think we'll start a new game though, because I don't remember anything I was doing before. I love point-and-click games and role-playing games. I don't like role-playing. Then it's massage time. We're doing massages with Qigong. Day 8. I can't spell meditations. Meditations. Day 8. Whew. And let's put this video in here. I feel hot. Ooh. Really fucking hot now. Ooh. Oh, let's put some real music on too. I feel hot. I knew that I would now. So hot that So hot. It's really hot. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Why isn't there like a dancing music? Red Bull Records? Red Bull makes music? Channels I might like. I don't think so. Fuck. Why can't I just like make a mix for me? I guess we'll do feel good music again. Feel good mix, super mix. My Chemical Romance, yeah, they'll make me feel good. I just want to feel good because I feel terrible. I just feel awful. And emotionally, physically, mentally, just end of my life. Oh! Customize. Yeah, that looks good to me. I don't care. Nobody reads social media posts. Nobody reads my social media posts, except for my mutuals, which I appreciate. Thank you. Catch the stream on Twitch and subscribe. There you go. Yeah, we have 3,000 subscribers, by the way. Thank you, everyone. Happy 3,000. I really wish I could be happy about my growth on YouTube, but after the partnership being taken away, it's just been like, what's the point? But I should really be happy. I really should be happy that 3,000 people have subscribed to my YouTube channel. So thank you. Thank you, everyone, for that. And, you know, almost back to our 200 followers on OnlyFans because I had to make a new account. So, honestly, the number can only go up. Sometimes it goes down. It does show me. I wish it didn't show me it went down, but you kind of have to know it goes down for a graph. So sometimes the number does go down. I do notice that. What are we doing? Getting distracted, as usual. Dimitri's here, that's why. Dimitri's making us distracted. That's why he's here. And that's my excuse for every other time we get distracted for the next 5 years of my life, at least. Somebody's smoking directly into my window, and then now it smells like cigarette smoke. Okay, we're good. Save as draft. We're just going to post this on the internet. Thank you. Share. Share. And share. Aha! I knew it! Of course. Typical. Poor network connection. That's impossible. I'm on a phone next to the router. You're a poor network connection. Bitch, you're a poor network connection. Do you hear that when I do that? On the mic? Oh yeah, it's literally leaning on the mic, so it makes sense that you hear it. Okay, what are we doing? GameDec back wallpaper. Images. Oh, no, not this GameDec. Wallpaper. Not GameDec. It's not Game Dev. Well, no, not Game Dev. GameDec. It's a real game, I swear. Oh no. Here we go. Ooh, I like this sexy lady on the front. I want to be. Why am I not her? Why am I the stupid man when I could be a sexy lady? Relatable. Okay. Save image. Men aren't stupid. I just mean being a man in a video game is stupid. I like being a woman, even though it causes me so much pain in my life. I still enjoy it. Okay. We've got a background. Let me go to the screenshot. There you go. Image. At least we're starting on time for once, because sometimes we do not start on time. Yeah, that's great. Let's take a screenshot of glasses alley today because I just don't care. I didn't put on makeup. I just don't care today. And I care about you. But I don't care about myself. If I am any more emo, I think I'm gonna actually die on stream. Smile through the pain. Okay, we took our screenshot. Hopefully one day we'll even see that screenshot in my OneDrive folder when it gets uploaded. Is my eyes closed? Oh shit. Oh, we can't have that. I was blinking. I was blinking in the screenshot. God damn it. I have to take it the screenshot again. Okay, don't blink, don't blink, don't blink. The sun's in my eyes. Okay, that one has to be good. No way, my eyes are closed again. How is this possible? I'm going insane. If my eyes are closed, I'm going to blow up. Okay, there. Most forced smile ever. Okay. I can't believe it. Looks good? Okay, looks good. We'll put this in the background for now. Well, now we need to launch the game. Oh, you know what? I don't care about updating what's on the stream. I'll do that later. We're just going to go into GameDec. Here it is. Let's hope the game launches. Oh, every time I lean back and forward, I just feel water on my back. Game capture, any full screen. You can hear, I saw the audio. There we go, full screen activate. Okay, welcome to another Game Roulette. I'm Ally. If you're new here, I'm roll a wheel, play a random game. Today we're playing GameDec, that's what we rolled. We have to watch out for photosensitive seizure warnings. I don't have any of those issues, but if you do have those, watch out for playing this game. GameDec is a game I never played, so I don't know what is going to happen and what it's about. I don't want to log into Twitch right now. Not on right now. I think everything looks fine to me. We've got some controls, we've got interface side, now we don't need any of that. Okay, then I think we're ready to go. Let's start this game for the first time playing this in my entire life. And it's been on this list since November of last year, so taking a while to roll on the list. Taking a while.
It's a strange profession. GameDec. You're neither a player nor a detective.
Oh, immersive.
You know the rules and how people break them. How they leave a digital trail.
Let me put my headphones on so I can hear this guy. Happy hunting grounds.
There's always a trail. A flaw in the source code.
Ooh, a dead dinosaur.
Backdoors used by cheaters.
Oh no, they stole some pumpkins from another game.
Used to cover up unpopular activities. All can be found. All can be traced. With a lot of skill.
And a guy.
A bit of luck.
Avatar cracker. I'm gonna crack your avatar.
Sometimes more than a little.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Because there are surprises. Even for a GameDec.
A samurai?
In the end, you keep your eyes on the prize. This is my story. What's yours?
It's totally real hacking and developer hacking. Oh, we're logging into Rillium. Look at all this fake, probably data. No, to be fair, game developers they do know about developing. So I'm assuming the people who develop the game know how to write code. Yes. It's not like a movie. Okay, we can create a character. Good. We don't have to be a man. That's good. Ooh, we can be a sexy lady. But which lady looks the most like me? No, I'm not Asian enough. Or, I guess in this sense, Middle Eastern enough? This is more of like a NB here. You could be... Like, you're either Asian, you're black or you're white. Ah, my least favorite options when playing a video game. As I'm neither of those things. Being biracial sucks, guys. Just in case you didn't know that. Let me actually make this game a little different than how it is on the stream, because I want, since it doesn't support widescreen, we don't need to have it in widescreen. I say ultra wide, more like, wait, maybe it does support it? No, that's definitely a straight up black bar there. Somewhere around database. Here, maybe-ish. Thank you for checking in, Desi. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. And let's put GameDec in the background. There we go. See, I even put it on the screen. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. I think that looks okay. Does that look okay to you? Looks okay to me. I'll see when there's a black bar. We can have colorful hair, we can have normal hair, or we can have short hair. Well, I'd rather have long hair, so I guess we're gonna go for the more Arabic, Middle Eastern looking woman. And I am a she, her. Low city origin. High city origin. I do love being from the low city. Self-direction. Dominant value guiding your character before they choose a game deck profession. Your choice will determine the aspects that will start their adventure with. Oh, character name. Toxic. Ally. That's my username. Universalism. Shit, I don't remember all these, what these things mean. Benevolence, tradition, conformity. Ew, gross! Definitely not that one. Security, power, achievement. Hedonism, hell yeah. Stimulation? Ooh, stimulation. Self-direction. I think we're gonna go for achievement. We love achieving stuff. Next. Oh, we're entering the Realium in our apartment. Here's the, oh, see it now, I know. Okay, it does support widescreen. I thought it wasn't supporting widescreen, but it was just the cutscene that didn't support widescreen. They tricked me! My stream is ruined. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let me restart this again. Just reset everything I just did. There you go. Full screen. Apartment, Realium. The roof of the Undercity is one of my favorite spots. Even though I'm standing on one of the lowest walkways in Warsaw City, I feel like I'm on top of a mountain. Below me is a 150-meter long gaping abyss stretching over the seemingly endless ruin of old Warsaw. A ground cleaners company Cyclops chugs away in the distance, clearing rubble from old blocks of apartments. If you look hard enough, you'll notice bonfires made by savages among the dust and fog. I can hear the humming of a nearby MCC beacon standing guard and watching over me. Yes. The ROU is definitely one of my favorite spots. Sebastian Belly's blog. Sebastian Belly? I don't remember why I had become a game deck. At some point I must have decided that it was recently a way of making money, and I just got used to it. Isn't that the truth? Hey, people pay me for this. I guess I'll do this now. I wish I could become a real detective, but I don't think I want to be a police officer, so I'm gonna have to say no to that one. Tell me what we're not doing, Dimitri. Dialogue options. Learning how to do dialogue options. Yes, I've played an RPG. Thank you. Oh, I can play with my controller? That's fun. Then I can only use one hand. Ooh, I can. Ooh. Recall your career, look around, start your day. Just don't even say anything. I solved numerous cases, so people started to believe I was credible, and credibility was crucial in my line of work. Pretty much everything can be falsified, but you can't fake credibility. Games, besides being my workplace, also become my second home. Did I ever play for fun? Yeah, sometimes I did. Look around. I was surrounded by the real world, that is, Realium. I love that I call the real world Realium. Realistically, if this is the future where, like, people live in video games, I think we would call the real world Earl. Like, IRL. Just Earl. We wouldn't call it Realium. That's way too fancy. I could hear World Star City humming outside the window. I lived in Tower Stone in Mola. It was the end of the 22nd century, and the people were crazy happy. Kidding. Some were, some weren't. Which group did I belong to? I wasn't sure. Let's start our day. It was time to check if there were any new jobs. Looks like there's stains on the carpet. Click anywhere to move there. Oh. Okay. Are you sure you want to skip the tutorial? No, cancel. Aspects are part of the GameDec's personality expressed through actions. Throughout your emotions, be kind to gain the empathy aspect. Inspire someone to gain inspiration. How do I go left and right? This one. It doesn't let me go left and right. It lets me use my controller, but it doesn't let me go left and right on the tutorial messages. Plus, maybe? Left and right? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I never play with a controller, so I never know what the intuitive design is. Aspects are grouped in 4 following personality types: decisive red, analytical blue, creative yellow, and sociable green. Aspects are used to unlock professions. Hold down the left mouse button on a chosen profession to unlock it. Professions unlock special conversation options, enabling you to do more. Hover your cursor over profession to see its description. Each profession requires different personality. A different personality. The description will indicate which aspects unlock a given profession. A profession will be highlighted if you have the required aspects. Click and hold the left mouse button on a profession to right. Oh. So we can unlock some of these. Oh, we can. Survival instinct. That's what characterizes you best. Life is a game with no rules, and if you trust the system, it will betray you. You don't hesitate to use forceful solutions, but you can use your brain just as well. You know, life is about to be tough. Okay, I think we need to get the base ones first. Laser. You're well versed in both virtual and real technologies. You know where to look for power nodes, cables, and virtual developer stacks. You can open them, hack them, and change their settings. Survival instinct, though, seems like more useful right now. Okay, so when we gain inspirations, we gain the ability to learn these. Okay. What else do we have? Stuff about game decks. Yeah, we don't need to read all of the codex. I can figure it out from playing, I think. Main nodes are questions that key part of your deduction process. Your task is gather information and choose the answer to each deduction node based on what information to unlock the following nodes. Repeat the process until you reach the final. Right now we have no data because we don't even have anything to follow. Can I not use myself to move? Just click to move? Where am I? Oh shit, where am I moving? Ooh, this is weird. Oh, this is really weird with the controller. Oh! The game crashed. For me pressing too many buttons on my controller. Okay, I guess we won't use the controller then. That's okay. We can still point to click, so we still have one hand available. Let me close this. I just remembered that I have played this game once before. It just doesn't have my old save game anymore. Which I will remember slowly through time what I was doing in this game. Alright. Yes, continue our autosave. At least remember it autosave that. Okay. Recall my career. Thank you. We have dialogue history too. Got my day. Left click to move anywhere. Use tab on the keyboard to adjust movement speed. Left click and interact objects. Yep. Some interactions are always visible. Others will appear when circumstances are right. Make sense? Warsaw City, my polis. Look out the window. Walkway, squares, space, and chasms. That's what modern cities look like. The middle layer, mid-city, despite dense developments, you could see the sun and pieces of the sky as well as a long way down. I don't feel good here. Nice view. I feel a connection with the people above and below. I can hear the transit tubes, new mobiles, and the humming ads. It was never quiet. Play now, Void Star. This is where the rich meet the poor and the light meets darkness. This is the layer of the city where you can be pretty much whoever you want. And where advertising drones peek through people's windows looking for new victims. Oh, we actually do have a glazer option. Where was that? Oh. Deduction. Okay, thank you. We go to the glazier one instead? We're gonna need... What are we gonna need? More fire. Send the advertising drone away. I once installed a gadget in the window that disrupts the sensors of such invaders. All it took was a short signal. The drone received an error message that made it return to shop for inspection. I'm so smart. What is this? Is this just like a floating box with like really big vodka bottles in it? I wonder if that's a real plat. Probably not. Oh, look at that. I have like a giant Gundam or something. Just like real life. Oh, this is my chair for getting into the virtual world. Television. What's gone in the news?
Breaking news.
Warside News, the latest domestic and international news all day long. Today is Monday, July 17th. My name is Carla Kuhlman, and this is the news. Hin Zhao, the young star of Gw2 loses the game miserably. Zhao blames everything on glitches in the game. Could this be the end of our youngster's career? Glitches in the game? That was news. The control panel for the apartment's AI, a fine piece of software that didn't treat fridge contents as its first priority. You can talk to it. Its name is Bliss. That's the default name, and I never bothered to change it. Analyze the system. Some dialogue options are available only if you have the right profession. Yeah, I got that. BWI had been developed AI model after the human psyche for quite some time. Even the holographic visualizations looked like brains. Everything seemed fine, but it shouldn't have. If there was a surge of failure in the tower, it should have left a sign, but there was nothing. The software truly looked like the software truly looked like I was activating it for the very first time. It made no sense. That is weird. It got restarted? It got reset? That is suspicious. PWI, also the name of the first MMO I ever played. Here comes the sun. It's alright. Just realized this image is not very there. A logo with two whales appear on the panel. Thank you for purchasing a product manufactured by Blue Whale Interactive, the leader in the field of AI. BWI, never alone. You're activating Blitz for the first time. First, configure the software to your liking. I cursed. Something had reset my settings. Probably another failure in the tower or a surge upstairs. I had to reconfigure everything again. Check the logs. There was nothing in the system. Logs of previous activations and conversations leaving the cloud, provided they exist. Probably somewhere on the Blue Whale's interactive servers. Too high a bar for me. You had the real magician to access them. Casual conversation. A holographic figure appears in the air. Hello, my name is Bliss. What do you want to talk about? Hi. Wait, what do you mean? Don't you remember me? Why does everything break all the time nowadays? And, yeah, I guess that's the end of that. Thank you for being the second in chat, Gw2. Sun, 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 here we come. Do, 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 do. Oh. I forget that I have my phone plugged in. I keep on making it fall off the desk. Yes. Wait, you haven't? I've been playing point and click adventures like this whole time. Every day, I think, at this point. Oh. I've been playing a lot of point and click adventures on this channel, I think. I can't believe doing that made me black out. Like my brain filled with liquid. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Couch. Look at our couch. It's not a couch. A virtual couch. Not the newest model, but I can still rely on it. At least I think I can. A poet would call it a gateway to the sensory world. To me, it's just a tool of my trade. Look at the helm. Check the fluid level. Oh, that's important. Fluid levels were low. I still had a few tanks left, but it's always good to have reserves. Order an infusion fluid. Done. Delivery drone would be here in a few hours. Check the couch log. July 17th, my last session took. The couch displayed an error message recommending to reset its default settings. The model's reliability had become questionable. The couch reset is to default settings, which meant its logs were deleted. It was time to consider trading it for a newer model. Report a defect. The couch reverting to its default setting was alarming. My health depended on its work. Someone needed to take a look at it. Fortunately, every couch has a sensor. Technical assistance required. I just need to touch it and confirm. It read, "Thank you for your report. We will be back to you within a few days." Did I forget to add it here? Maybe I did. Maybe that's what I forgot to do. Oh, it's suddenly here. Thank you, Gw2, for joining the Ravenfall game. Little AFK RPG in the background while we play our own game here. Maybe I didn't save the settings? Is that what I needed to do? Could be working.
Have you ever had dreams that you had you could do so you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Yeah, that's what's supposed to play, but why didn't it play? Maybe I did something wrong. The test alert works, but when it actually happens, it's not working. I should have worked 3 times. That should have happened 3 times on my stream, but it didn't happen. Anyways, thank you everyone for the tips. I appreciate it. I'm sure you appreciate it too. I don't know why it's not playing the alerts though. Because that's kind of the whole point of the alerts, is to let me know if somebody tips me, you know? Okay. I love that alert. Thank you for your report. We'll be back with you in a few days. Look at the helmet. It was starting to fall apart. I needed to replace it. Damn it, such important gear. Would it come cheap? I couldn't afford it at the moment. I need a few jobs first. I have one big job that paid well. Okay, I checked everything. Okay, well. Let's go check our emails for a good job. My computer. It controlled the couch, communicated with household appliances. It let me send messages and did everything else. It was a good piece of hardware. I optimized and upgraded with robust antivirus suite and latest drivers. That's like the default thing when you have a computer. A GameDec's computer. Let's play a game. No, let's check our mail first. A few emails from clients I had helped. I need to reply to those. Have Bliss replied to the email. Short's message. Senator Stone was grateful for working out with his daughter, was doing what his daughter was doing in Ghoul Hearts. Offer some advice? Senator couldn't handle his children. I gave him some advice. He could use it. Oh, that's probably not good. I got through with other emails quickly. Some were invitation to events, some were spam. I replied. Check for contracts. Maybe someone took pity on me and offered me a job while I was away in the virtual. A job, and it was urgent. I have a discreet and urgent matter for you. I'll pay good money. Please get back to me ASAP. Jeffrey Haggis. Contact Haggis. Mr. Haggis was worried. I needed to sense him. Hello, Jeffrey Haggis. I got your email. Oh, you're there. Please come see me. Blue Whales Interactive Tower, level 255. South entrance. I'll tell everything when you're here. I'll tell you everything when you're here. Negotiate a down payment. Hold on. Let's have a little respect for each other's time. I don't know anything about the case. I'm not sure whether a certain amount. I get it. You want a down payment. I'm transferring it right now. Hope it's enough. Yeah, it's great. I'm waiting. He disconnected. Woohoo! We got money! Enough money to order a new helmet? No. Damn. The computer always knew when I was near it. It recognized me, and the familiar desktop appeared on the screen. A new case. I wonder if anything would surface on the net. Look up Haggis. Who was Jeffrey Haggis, the director of programming department at Blue Whales Interactive? Wife, Eleonora's son, Frederick Fredo, to his friends. His assets are recorded in an 8-figure amounts. Continue. That was all I could find. Look up Blue Whales Interactive. Blue Whales Interactive, or BWI, the leader in the field of AI. The flagship product, the dating game Paradise Beach. A little less known about, still popular, was the game Knight's Code, a clan battle game based on medieval Japan. They made luxury helmets, ladies and gentlemen. They could make human beings. Their Pygalmonian upgrade AIs mimicked human psyches. Okay? So they are in a lot of stuff. Yeah, that scared the hell out of me, but now that one worked. That worked. Whoa! Okay. Good luck with your dirty work, Dimitri. Whatever that is. Don't get too dirty, I guess. Alright, let's leave that. We're not going to play any video games. This guy urgently needs us here, and he already downpaid us, so we have our... whatever. They made luxury helmets. Yeah, we got that. Anything else we can look at before we leave? I don't think so. I look good. I'm dressed. Then let's go out. Solid doors protected me in my apartment. Or maybe it protected Warsaw City from me. Go to my client. Get a new job. Success. Looks like this. Haggis' office. Welcome, fan of Paradise Beach and other Blue Whales interactive games. Admit it. You've had a crush on many of our NPCs, and now you can give them life. Yes, BWI has developed a human creation technology. You can upgrade the AI of any character that you choose to the level of human mind. There's more. We can create a human psyche from the ground up according to your preferences. The person you created will have a personal Rendon, a unique mind, a personal IN, and a college degree, and civil rights. Do you feel like God now? You should. Creation is in your hands. Pygmalion Technology Commercial. The director's office is behind the door. Mr. Haggis is expecting you. Alfred. Codex is a very useful tool. Yes, thank you. I don't know why I have my hand on my keyboard. I don't need my keyboard for this game. You can close the quest log. Ooh. Workspace. The computer on the desk was not secured. Empty workspace included corporate solitude. The nameplate on the desk read Junior Customer Support Specialist Idris Ikadi. Look in the monitors. Screensaver slideshow alternates between landscapes beyond the ABBs and the Tower of Warsaw City. Breaking the sequence, an image of two women embracing appeared on one of the monitors. One of them had blue hair. Barely touched the screen and gained access to the desktop. It wasn't locked. There was an open BWI presentation and unfinished Hand of Solitaire. Scone the contents. There may have been some interesting files here. My snooping software started sifting through the contents of the computer. The screen filled up with the face of my client, Jeffrey Haggis. I can see you through the camera. You won't find anything on that computer. I'm in the next room. Come and see me. Ooh. I think I remember doing that last time, too. That was the presentation. I saw 3D blue whales flying through the clouds with the company's logo. The animated slides presented the final results of the last quarter. I copied the presentation to take a look at later. Finished the Hand of Solitaire. I couldn't just leave a game unfinished like that, so I started arranging the cards on the screen. I finished and it wasn't too bad of a score. Leave. He's not going to be happy that I snooped through his computer and did that. What is this? I noticed the gold frame as soon as I entered the room. Check the frame. It looked gold, but I wasn't certain. It was easy enough to check. Give up. Scratch it. Pick up my badge and use a scratch smooth surface. A deep grove appeared. Gold. Contemplate the painting. It was a painting of Jeffrey Haggis, director and their inflated egos, but why was it hanging on the wall? A receptionist in love? Maybe it was just a corporate policy. Perhaps. I didn't have time for this artistic contemplation. Oh, wait. This is his office, right? Ooh, let's make a save here. I remember this stuff. Oh, he's walking towards me. The man took a deep breath and let out air with his nose with a loud wheeze. His gaze bore into me like he was trying to break me. Fuck, how long did he expect me to wait? Past choices. Because I played solitaire. Yeah. Take initiative. Mr. Haggis, I'm GameDec, and... Yes, I know, wonderful. Something wrong with my son. He's not getting off the couch, and well, see for yourself. It's been over 4 days. He entered some game with his friend, Timmy. I've tried talking to Timmy, but he's clammed up. His condition makes me worry even more. My son is on the couch in the next room. Let's go there now. I'm actually wearing a dress right now, just a normal kind of summer dress right now. That's what we're wearing. I actually don't own a lot of skirts. Maybe I should buy some? Buy some skirts? Here he is. Find out what's going on with him and how he can be helped. Hackett's son was wearing an expensive brand-name suit and a state-of-the-art helmet covered part of his face. The couch side panel warned that he exceeded the online time limit. I couldn't help noticing the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging. Oh ho! Somebody was playing that VR porn game. Didn't help noticing the genital area of his gaming suit was bulging. I guess that's a scientific way to say that. Look at the helmet. I leaned over to get a better look. Check the helmet number. To get a look at the number, I had to lift the boy's head. Okay, give up. Not gonna touch his body yet. Examine Frito. Examine his face. I leaned over and looked under the helmet's visors. There weren't any signs of extended online stay. Expensive supplements did the trick. I noticed a healing bruise on his jaw under his ear. There was some discoloration, the signs of a scar stop overuse. I had no idea what could have caused them. Haggis muttered a bunch of curses. Hurry up! Examine the suit. The suit was equipped with an advanced anti-bedsore software. It resembled the skin of a slithering snake. Check the material. I ran my fingers over the suit's surface. The synthetic fibers emitted more heat in places where they needed to work harder. I am not. Krills. The synthetic fabric emitted more heat in the places where they needed to work harder. The suit was trying to mitigate the body's sexual arousal through slow but intensive body massages. Is that how you do it? I don't have a penis, so please confirm. Is that how it works? You have to massage your body to mitigate sexual arousal. Look at the helmet. Present your report. Check the couch. The royal mat, discretion and comfort. Couch reeked of luxury and unattainability. The system masked the player's login information. Enough sniffing around. Tell me what's going on with my son. Share your observations. Please note that these are initial observations. It looks like your son is fine. He's just playing something exciting. He's been logged in for over 4 days, but there are no signs of adverse effects from the session. This is some excellent equipment. However, Fredo is unnaturally excited. If this state continues, it may lead to some unpleasant consequences. We need to hurry. Ah, yes, the classic. Please contact your doctor if you have a erection longer than 4 hours. He's had one for 4 days. Doing a hard extraction by taking the helmet off is a huge risk, and logging out remotely, it's impossible. I know that, you idiot. That's how most systems work, so you don't know where he's logged into? Unfortunately, I wasn't able to determine that. I need to find out which game Fredo logged into and then take appropriate steps. Fine, just hurry. Fredo's friend, Timmy, is in the office. You can talk to him. Just don't touch anything else, got it? Okay, I won't touch anything else. Deduction. Sometimes we gain some information directly pertaining to the deduction process necessary for solving the case. Left-click the deduction icon at the edge of the screen and press Y on your... Get the fuck to work! Alright, I'm getting the fuck to work. Deductions. How to help Fredo. Fredo's agitated and exhausted. To gather more information. Okay. We're gonna need to unlock more information. Check the couch's panel. Small screen displays Fredo's vital signs, pulse, muscle tension, and brain activity. Despite high-end hardware, the kid was sweating and using a lot more neutral fluid than he should have been. His body was exhausted. He's very stimulated. Examine Fredo. Touch his hand. Actions? Touch his hand? I took his hand. It was trembling slightly, but at a normal temperature. That happens in games that generate a lot of adrenaline. His fingertips were covered in sweat. No, not sweat. I rubbed the sickly substance between my fingers and sniffed. Berries and chewing gum. Woo! Berries and chewing gum. That's probably more information. He looked at me with disgust, as if to let me know I was wasting his time. Okay. Nothing to say to him for now. He's very pissed off. Conversation bar. Some dialogues require more effort. The blue bar above the dialogue window represents the emotional state of the person you're speaking to. Your choices influence that state. Try to find out how. If the conversation bar reaches a lock, additional information or dialogue options will be unlocked. Hover over a lock to learn a bit more. Are you going to question me? Yes, I've got a couple questions for you. I understand. Tell me what happened. It was Fredo's 16th birthday, and we were inside an adult game. He turned red and stared intensely at his shoe. What do you want to know? Ask about Fredo. Your friend. Has anyone been threatening Fredo? Did he have any enemies? No way. Everyone likes him, admires him. He's the best in graphics and has awesome skins and fast fury scores. He bought the best 15k speeder and... Went out the bullshit. He bought a digital ride with his father's cash and it made him popular. They liked him because he's cool. Some say... Try to take advantage. He's quick. Does stuff without stopping. Pulse of a weakness. Enemies could use it against him. Timmy has tears in his eyes. Please, leave me alone. I confess everything. We logged onto Paradise Beach. It's a world where adults get together, and you can read all about it in the description. He turned red like my grandma's geraniums. That was a quick. Ask about the Virtualium. What were they doing in the Virtualium? What were you doing inside the game? Well, what you normally do in an adult game. Have him say it straight. You mean something erotic? Violent? On the beach with the girls, we held hands. I gave one a back rub. She liked it. Timmy's behavior told me clearly that he'd never rubbed anyone. Ever. Maybe himself. Oh, what else do you want to know? He sounded like a player with a slow connection. Either he was deeply stressed or something was wrong with his nervous system. Let's focus on you, Timmy. Ask him if he's all right. Are you all right, Timmy? You're slurring your words and trembling. How do you feel? Not good. I'm a bit dizzy. That's from the fatigue. We played for a long time, you know. Doesn't seem like fatigue. Tell me what happened. You don't believe me. We didn't do anything weird. I'm a good gamer. I gave him all. That's why. Frustration worsened his stutter. He started trembling even more. Fredo, is he in danger, right? Focus on what I'm asking, or I won't be able to help your friend. Timmy lowered his head and sighed. Ask where he left Fredo. Where was Fredo when you came out of the game? He was on the beach by the big dunes. Ask about the details. That's rather vague. Do you remember anything that could help me identify the beach? Focus. There was fine sand and a blue sky. The menu had some gravity beach chairs, striped ones. He wrinkled his brow as if imagining that his hand that said. He wrinkled his brow as if imaging this had drained his strength. He had the look of a 5-year-old who'd logged into a horror game by mistake. Why did you log off without Fredo? You left the game even though your friend kept playing? What happened? I didn't want to leave him. I was feeling bad, shaking, you know. Don't abandon your friends. He looked as if he was going to cry. Please leave me alone. I can't remember much. I don't know what actually happened. He had trouble putting sentences together and remembering events. It wasn't just shock. Something had really disturbed his nervous system. Your nervous system is overloaded, but it will regenerate. It will pass. Breathe. Tell me something about Fredo. Anything you want. He's my buddy. Same school once. This kid Alex called me names, so Fredo flushed his walk tail down the toilet. He smiled at the memory. Then altered the hollow photos in the school gallery to give Alex a pig snout that oozed this disgusting mucus. Fredo's brilliant. Is Fredo in pain? Scare him. GameDec exists for a reason, Timmy. Fredo's trapped. He might be terrified or in pain. He might have been fed contradicting sensations, driving him insane. Boy gulped and quickly blinked. Something's wrong with this boy. Fredo. Gathered info. Fredo's been in a state of constant intense sexual arousal for the past few hours. What is he doing in the game? It's adults-only world. I guess that's what adults do in an adult-only world. That's what adults do. What, Timmy? What do adults do? What? Fredo's doing. You know. He seemed flustered, as if he'd never had heard of sex before. What rock had this kid been living under? I don't want to. Please, I'll talk. We went into the twisted and perverted. A world where people hurt each other for a pleasure. He's still in there, I'm sure. Please find him. Just go find him. He started crying. I didn't think I could get much out of him. Twisted and perverted. Oh, that's not good. Not the best thing for a 16-year-old's first time. Alright, we've got a lot of deductions here. He's agitated. He's suffering from mental trauma. It's a game for adults. They might have visited Paradise Beach game, but it looks like they also went to Twisted and Perverted. We need more data to make deductions. Ooh, we got 2. Okay, we need more points to get anything else. No, we don't need. We're paying attention. I just don't like having these things open, you know? Okay. Really clench and fish strength. Ask about the access to the couches. Who has access to the room with the couches? My guest and I, but no one except Fredo is them anyway. He looked at the couch that we're using, and at least that's what I thought. Ooh, this woman is also, you know. I had nothing to say to him. What the hell is this woman? There was a rather provocative, dressed 20-something-year-old woman on the couch. Warnings flashed up from the device's panel. Ooh. So he went into a sex game, and then he hired also an escort. And she's stuck in the chair, too. Check the couch's panel. She exceeded the safety limits for logged-in time, over 4 days without a suit. She must have taken a game pill, or her bladder wouldn't have held out. She started a revitalization, but something interrupted the process. Even though she couldn't control her body, I thought she could hear me. Her helmet had an external monitoring port. I could connect to see what has happened. Don't do that yet. Ask Haggis about her. Who is she? I don't know. Never seen this horror before. Take a closer look to the Roman. Must have been planning a short session so she didn't put on a suit. She looked like one of the women I'd seen on the computer screen in the hall. Is that your assistant? No, I don't think so, because he hasn't died yet. Hopefully Fredo doesn't leave him $1 million. Leave her $1 million. Is that your assistant? She's just a random lowlife. Leave her alone and get back to my son. She's not, though. She's on the... Explain. Hold your ground. I do what I feel needs to be done. You know your work, I know mine. Fine, but I'm warning you, don't fuck this up. Make contact. Hey, lady, can you hear me? She didn't answer and she didn't move. Either she couldn't talk or she wouldn't talk or couldn't. I was betting on the latter. Is that the same thing that happened to Fredo? I don't know yet. Guess we're connecting the helmet. Seems very dangerous to do this. Agatha knows what I was doing. What the fuck are you doing? I want to talk to her through the observer's port, which is... I already know what it is, so stop insulting my intelligence and hurry the fuck up. Stop asking stupid questions. When I connected to her helmet, the image was transmitted to my lenses. The girl drifted in an undefined space. It wasn't the network menu or any of the games I knew. Hello, I'm a GameDec. I was hired by Mr. Haggis. I connected to your helmet. You can talk, and I'll hear you on my walk-tel. According to the login, your name is Starlet. Is that right? She moaned like she was in pain. GameDec? That's great. Yeah, I'm Starlet. I can't seem to log out. Terminate the connection. Look around. The digital space was filled with data sets that my walk-tel rendered as luminous shapes. Questioner. I want to ask you a few questions. If it helps to get me out of here. Ask about Idris. Do you know Idris? I saw your picture on her computer. Yeah, she's my girlfriend. Did you come here to see her or the guys? Can we not talk about it right now? Get me out of here and I'll tell you everything. That's what happened. What happened? How did you get here? I don't know. I don't even know where here is. I was in the game with the guys and someone attacked me. Who attacked you? In what game? Was Fredo Haggis there? I'm confused and exhausted. I can't... Someone definitely attacked me. I blacked out. Ask about our condition. How are you feeling? I can't move or feel anything. I can only talk in this emptiness. I'm going crazy here. Your revitalization was interrupted. I've never seen anything like it before, so I don't know how to help you out yet. Stop asking questions. That's all for now. So what now? Offer assistance. Let me try and help you. That's a weight off my shoulders. Okay, another progress bar. This progress bar appeared in your log. It's influenced by your decisions and dialogue choices. Remember that maxing it out can prompt a negative or positive outcome, depending on the situation. Right, let's analyze first. Interrupted revitalization is rare and usually due to faulty equipment, but that wasn't the case. Must have been something external. Revitalization is based on hardware simulation of a player's senses. Each stage appears on the progress bar. Sadly, I couldn't recall the correct order. Vision is definitely restored last when the helmet is removed. Had I rushed in, Starlet would have been in serious trouble. Oh, that blinking is annoying. Okay, Starlet, I think I know how to wake you. Wait, I hear laughter. What's happening? I detected the girl's helmet being bombarded with exabytes of data. Someone wanted to overload it and terminate our connection. Starlet, someone is trying to stop us from talking or probe me. Damn it! What are you gonna do? I don't have enough time. Activate a firewall. I have to fix some barriers to block the signal, but it's only a matter of time before they crack. If it was possible to use jamming barriers to slow the attack or some descent, but weaker reflection barriers to track the source. Or use some decent but weaker reflection barriers to track the source. We should save her first. Gem barrier sent requests to encourage the source of the attack, slowing down whoever it was. Starlet, I put on some barriers. I bought some time. Great, it's about time we got out of here. Observe the attack signal. Revitalize. You don't have much time. I'm going to try to get you out of here. Finally. Awaken her by stimulating her senses. The correct order was key. The revitalized version had stopped on stimulating proprioception. It seemed... What is that? Proprioception. Proprioception. It seemed right to start with that. Scarlet, I'm going to try to finish your revitalization. I'm going to need you to touch your body. Is that okay? Whatever is necessary. Move Starlet's arm. Fell around for Starlet's arm and release. Raised it and moved it around. Revitalization bar moved forward. Prior obsession complete. A good start, but the screen didn't display the next stage. Touch. Smell. Balance. When you're waking up, the first thing you feel is balance. Now touch. Simulate the sense of touch. Scarlet, I'm squeezing your hand. You can feel it? Not a thing. Sense of balance. I just simulate her inner ear. Sense of balance. Rock Starlet. I grabbed her shoulders and gently rocked from side to side. Her arms trembled. Oh, something's happening! I feel dizzy! That means that your inner ear has been simulated. I can simulate another sense. Finish the revitalization. Simulate the sense of smell. It was time for the sense of smell. I knew it was connected with taste. I hesitated. Give her a piece of mint gum. I dug into my pocket for a pack of mint gum, took out a piece, and carefully slid it under Starlet's helmet. Hey, I smelled something strange. And now I have a weird taste in my mouth. It means we're on the right track. No, it's too strong. I'm losing connection. No! Oh, we failed. Tragic. She's dead. I got disconnected. Even worse, the Tecker may have tracked me. I have no idea where this would lead. Shit. Is she dead? Scarlet was unconscious. The couch panel flashed and interrupted the revitalization alarm. Technically a panel. The light kept reminding me of the interrupted revitalization. Her element in this state could be dangerous. Examine. Analyze active system. Starlet's senses failed to register any external stimuli. She was in a state of deep sleep. The breath was shallow and she wasn't reacting to anything. A coma. Mrs. Haggett, this woman needs a doctor. I can't help her. You're wasting my time! Not getting any results. What's going on with my son? Don't worry, I'm working on it. It's a shame. I don't know if we found out anything from that. Obviously somebody's tracking her, though. Game with PvP mechanics. The game Fredo and Timmy entered allowed participants to fight each other. Had to be a game with PvP, player versus player mechanics. Oh yeah, and you got PvP to death. You die in the game, you die in real life. Okay. Up something important. I have nothing to say to him yet. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? The animal looked as if it was frozen in time. Knock on the glass. Knocked softly. It felt like the animal glanced at me. Get a closer look. Submerged in transparent resin substance, the panda seemed alive. I noticed the panel with a single red button on the base of the display. Who's this guy? I stand and apologize. I was told to take the boy Timmy home. The new mobile is waiting. Thank you. I hope you can help Fredo. Bye, Timmy. Hang tough. I feel like we've fucked up on the interrogation a little bit. Oh, actually, speaking of which, my alarm just went off. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I'll be right back. Is it gonna let me go AFK? Oh, I pressed the wrong AFK. Okay, we're back. Hello. I've got... You can't see it because my camera went to sleep. We've got some Slovaki and some pita bread and a salad on the side. Hooray! Dinner time. Okay. Time to make a mess all over my keyboard, probably. Mostly. Ooh. And let's go back to... I think we're a little too rough on that kid in this game. Oh! Wrong direction. Literally, it says left and right in my ears. Right? And then I still end up putting it on wrong. How is that possible? Alright. I'm not sure if we've found anything. Oh, something happened here. What's this? The floor was sticky with a spot. Sniff. Carries a chewing gum, a barely noticeable trace of liquor. Take a closer look. The stain was light blue. Taste it? I ran my fingers across the stain and brought my fingertips to my tongue. Sour. The ethanol was long gone. Shit. And they took the kid away. Not that we could have asked him anything about it now. And I can't ask him anything. Dude. So annoying. Search. The casing was slightly loose. Inspect. Remove the cover. The panel was fixed in place with the S22A plasteel screw. Fortunately, I was a professional. I pulled the Series 3 demo tracks multi-tool that I always kept with me, and the protective cover came off in no time. There was a bottle inside the couch. Look at the bottle. The sleek bottle shape alone suggested an indecent price. It shimmered with a pale blue light. I removed it from among the wires. Blue Mistress was written on the faux aged paper label. No trace of the liquid, but the sticky glass reeked of berries and chewing gum. It was the same liquid that had made the stain I found on the other room. I need to get back to the investigation. I got drunk, I think. Very drunk. Oh. Part of the floor stood out from the rest. There was a chance to fall on his eye, not in a building like this. Take a closer look. Looks like a hatch. A hidden safe. A D109 Duo Shield Max T200X. A high chromium steel alloy. No common thief could open one. It required the advanced knowledge of intelligence and a real safecracker. Figure out the mechanism. I found a crack. I raised the wooden tile and saw a digital safe lock. I triggered an emergency opening of the safe with a handy butler, a device of my own design. Seal box appeared from beneath the floor. Check the contents. Box with pills. Plenty of game pill packages, NLSD, CC, stay on target, even an L pill. Not illegal, but what would it be doing with an L pill? Inspect the tree figurine. A figurine resembled a tree decorating the office floor. A gold plate with the words Axis Mundi was engraved on the stand. Check the documents. Inside the leather briefcase, I found photo photos of a young man holding an attractive woman in what looks like a loving embrace. Closer look at her face and body language made it clear that she wanted to get away. The young man was definitely Fredo. Then I realized the woman looked like a girl I'd seen on the Secretary's Kinder. Based on what Starlets had said, it must have been Idris. There was an Infolia file attached to the holo photos. I checked it out. It seems Haggis was being blackmailed. Aha. We've made a connection. Someone is pressuring Haggis. I need one more thing, but I don't know what that one more thing is. Nothing else on this. No. No, we don't. We're not going to play the harp. We're not going to play the harp. Oh. And Folia files all open at the BWI homepage. Article was about Pygmalion, the flagship BWI product. It allowed you to create living human psyches. I copied the rest of the codex. I'd get back to when I had more time. Man, if only we had sleeves. We do have sleeves. Nah, we need two more. Oh no, we need One of each of the other ones. Accuracy, pacifism, loveliness. Stream of stock market quotations and the hardware, everything else in these rooms. System to access was blocked, but I was convinced I could log on if I tried. This had to be the hardware that was monitoring Fredo's couch. Hack it. Expected some issues, but somehow bypassed did the trick. The owner didn't seem to care about good security. Access granted. Hi, honey bunny. What can I do for the... She cut short mid-sentence and took a good look at me. Oh, you're not honey bunny. Did something happen? Is he alright? I mean, is Jeffrey alright? Excuse me, I haven't talked to other people in years, so is he okay? Tell the truth. Mr. Haggis' son is trapped in a virtualium. I'm a GameDec and I'm trying to get him out. I need access to this computer. So, Honey Bunny's fine and well. That's good. What was I... Oh, yes, let me give you the tour. Access to emails, reports, bills, and some other system. You'd like to see? What did we just unlock there? Just more things about the thing. Ask about her. I want to get to know you better. She smiled and shyly lowered her head. Ask about Haggis' wife. Did you know that you look like and have the same name as Haggis' realistic wife? Yes, honey bunny. Jeffrey, created me based on her personality from years ago when he was still developing the technology. But I don't think we're the same person. I never met her, but sometimes I'll watch her through the cameras. About the cameras. Do you watch her through the cameras? Yes, I have access to the security center. Sometimes when I'm bored, I check to see what's going on. Ask about our access. I wonder, can you go outside the internal building network? Have you ever left this office? No, but I'm safe here. I have everything I need in my virtual apartment. Sometimes the people I watch talk about different virtuala, and it does cross my mind that it might be nice to see them. But I only when I get extra bored. I swear, I've never leave my honey bunny. Don't tell him, okay? Really, sir. I opened the script window and moved the locks, trying to psyche of the office. What did you do? I feel strange. I freed you. You can go wherever you like. Wow, really? Thank you, but I think I'll stay here for now and keep an eye out for my honey bunny. Maybe I'll go somewhere later. So that's enough. Emails. Check for security cameras. I want to see the footage from the cameras. I can't show it to you. You're not a BWI employee. Plus, it might not be good for honey bunny. Mention Frito. It's for the kid's own good. That kid is pretty irritating, but we have nothing to do with each other, okay? So I won't show you the recordings. About to see the emails. Ask about Frito. Got anything on Frito here? There's some correspondence between Timmy and Frito. I'm sending it to your deck. Looks like Timmy doesn't like it when Frito doesn't respond to his questions. Ask to see the most recent logins. Show me the most recent logins for this device. Last logged in user was Frito Haggis. I don't think I should go through his inbox, but oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm going to blush. I don't think you want to see this. There are plenty of messages from the stripper Starlet. Can you brief me on the conversation? Sure, let's see. Some indecent proposals of a show. Starlet promised real and virtual sensations and mentioned access to a game for the very adult. Ask for access to the control panel. I want to access the couch control panel. Logins. Couch 1. User logged in Frito. Most recent user logged in Timmy. Most recent user logged in Guest. Ask to see the player monitoring. Show me Frito's monitoring. Do you see where he's logged in? I'm afraid that data is encrypted. Honey Bunny made it so. But I can connect to the boy and describe what he's feeling right now. Have her describe it. Alright, do it. I'm making the connection. I can't say I like the kid's thoughts. Ask about his thoughts. What don't you like about him? I have to say, he makes me sick. I sense the same purple scent from him as I do from Honey Bunny, but his I barely notice, whereas Fredo's. It's hard to explain how I receive them. Synesthesia? I think that's what it's called. Oh, it's getting hot. Really, he's very excited, far beyond the limits of red ecstasy. Have her describe the ecstasy. Focus on the ecstasy. Describe it. Oh, yes, crimson. I love that color. Oh, all red. Have her continue. Don't stop. Amaranth, scarlet, crimson. Honey bunny. Programming error. Have a nice day. Blue Whales Interactive. Never alone. She had a virtual orgasm and left us. Oh, no. I pushed her a little too hard there. Any deductions still? I don't know what we're missing. Timmy's clothes. It looked like Timmy's clothes. He hadn't changed. I found a walk tall in the pants pocket. Show me your walk tell, and I'll tell you who you are. Well, we were about to find out. Checked. Sent messages. Funny how much a few messages can tell you about someone. The kids seemed oversensitive. One of the messages Frito was deeply bitter complaint about promise young Haggis had broken. Seemed like his friend had taken advantage of his trust more than one occasion. Check received messages. His last message, Frito said his 16th birthday was coming up. Trying to convince Timmy to play an adult game. Twisted and Perverted was definitely an adult game. It could have been right track. And so I have nothing to say to him yet. Okay. Still missing one thing here. I think we have to get him out before we can do anything else. Okay, we already did that. We're not gonna we're not going to save scum or anything. If we make mistakes, those are the mistakes we made. How many saves can we have? 4. Also, let me take a bite of my food. Might not be too hot for me to eat now. I had to charge my phone and turn it off before coffee, so now its battery is really low. Maybe I can charge it a little bit before we have to do anything else. Alright, let's enter Twisted and Perverted. Let the father find the son of the game. Frito tries to attract attention of his father at all costs because he feels neglected. This behavior is a dangerous, desperate provocation. I should convince Haggis to enter the game, find a son, and rebuild a relationship. Frito may still be in the game Twisted Perverted, an adult world that combines sex with violence. I should go log in and find the boy there. Twisted and Perverted. Look for him in the Twisted and Perverted game. Okay. Enter Twisted and Perverted. Oh, inform of his decision. I hope it's something important. Miss Haggis? Mr. Haggis. I've come to a decision about Frito. Fredo? About fucking time. Fredo might have been inside the adults only world Twisted and Perverted. You know, the one combining sex and violence. I should look for him there. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Do your thing. The access fee for Vitralium will be taken care of. All expenses are on me. Enter Twisted and Perverted. Something bad had happened in Twisted Perverted. Fredo must have been there, so I need to go in. We're gonna do it here, too. I'm gonna use this fancy chair. I'm gonna go to my own fancy chair. I should probably get hacked while I'm in here. Let me try to eat up salad with chopsticks because I forgot a fork. I remember doing this part in the game. There's a lot of side quests in this, remember? I don't have a drink. Welcome, fan of Paradise Beach and other Blue Whales interactive games. Admit it, you had a crush on many of our NPCs, and now you give them life. Oh, this is the same thing. I thought I was going to tell us about the game. Okay. Twisted and Perverted HUD. Each petroleum has its own HUD. Status bar on top screen. In DNP, the HUD shows players' levels in TNP. The experience points slot for owned objects and counter of kills and deaths. Okay, so there's PvP in this game. Maybe we'll watch out for that. So we can die. Game rules. An arrow pointed to a file hanging in the air. I touch the file and download the data. It contains a rule of the game. Can I read them? I have to read them myself. Did we unlock something new? Why is it lighting up like I can learn something? Oh, here. No. I'd love to be a cheater. That sounds fun. Why was it lit up? Like, oh no, because we got more stuff. Virtualium. Was in birthday? We support players for appropriate sub-tab on the website as well. Have fun, don't worry. If you're not using a masking scan, you can count on us to hide your face. If you don't want to be recorded, connect your own MySpace and block the option settings. Otherwise, you'll have yourself to blame. And one more thing, you can't log out of our game by just raising your hand and sticking out your finger. No, you won't open the logout window like that. Easy, you can only log out in the so-called refuge areas in this location. Refuges look like subway entrances. And lastly, this time for real, don't try bringing minors here. This is really a game for adults only. If someone too young tries to enter the gates you go through for leaving the subway, won't allow it. Okay, so he's stuck in here because he can't go through the gates. And that's how we log out. And then he says he's make a serious voice. What the fuck did you do during the match, troll? Okay. There's a lot of people around. Who's this guy? Bob Zappa. These guys are just hanging out. An aggregate. And, okay, I don't know what an aggregate means, but it's an aggregate. These girls are logging out. There's a unicorn here. That's normal. Unicorn hanging out. Oh, we'll just talk to the first guy we see. Oh, these guys are back. Alright, enough bullshitting around. Let's go to work, or they'll throw us out of the clan. Introduction. I have questions for you. Well, yeehaw, cowgirl, no hat. You must have something really interesting to say if you dare to interrupt us. Investigate. Ask about Fredo. I'm looking for a kid who was around here with a friend. They may have been acting strangely. It was their first time. I don't know what they look like, but they probably had the top-of-the-line skins. The kid's friend might have been a little frightened. Know anything about them? Oh, that guy. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Who are you anyway? You're a GameDec. I'm a GameDec. I'm conducting an investigation. So, what do you want with him? Say he's in danger. I need to find him as quickly as possible. He's in danger. Like everyone in this game, you silly person. Real danger. Should we care? Sure, 2 kids with dumb handles were hanging out. Tuga Bay and Flopdoodle. The first made quite a commotion. Should have been beaten up for it. Dicks like that always get away with everything. I heard you say something about some clan? Ask about their clan. What clan were you talking about? The Hong clan is in Knots code, sweetheart. Have you ever wondered about the point of human existence? Have you ever wondered if there is a higher power in charge of everything? Is reality really as we see it? Of course, every intelligent person starts to look for something deeper at some point of life. Ask how they ended up in the clan. The Han clan only accepts prominent people, nothing more, nothing less. I knew I wouldn't get anything else out of them. Where was that guy who was standing here? Is this the guy? I like to know that I don't want to put anything inside you or pull anything out of you. Anything else these demons do, I'm not like that. You seem the only normal person in this whole circus. I have a sensitive problem. Very sensitive. I'll just say it. I'm looking for my wife. Hear him out. Tell me more. This is how it is. I've been standing here for an hour and can't find Rhonda anywhere. At the same time, I just know she's cheating on me. Says he's not looking right now. Let me tell you a little secret. If you want to find someone, you need to go look for them. Go is the key word. Now let's cut to the chase. I'm a GameDec and I need specific information. GameDec? I lucked out. I was told she plays here often and has quite the results. Ask about her handle. You know the handle she uses? There was something in an anonymous letter, horny or something. Will it help me? Hesitate. I'll think about it. Ask about his wife. Do you know the skin your wife is wearing? Skin, on top of everything, she's wearing people's skin. I meant a skin, you know, a gaming avatar. It's like... Oh, I know what a skin is. I thought you were talking about another fetish. Human skinned alive. I have no idea what she looks like here. So will you help me? Mention her preferences. Does your wife have a special sexual preference of any fetishes? The letter said, she's into some strange thing and likes to push the limits. How can you push the limits in a world like this? I also said everything with everything. Everything with everything, with everyone and everything. Ugh, I don't even want to talk about it. Okay. Who are you, anyway? A loser, can't you tell? Ask about him being a loser. A loser? I rarely hear someone being so critical of themselves. What am I supposed to be like? My wife's running off to that. He desperately searched for the missing word. He finally gave up and sighed. You know where she's running off to. That's where she's going. I don't see it. Where's she running off to? Up here, of course, to a world of degenerates. I was tipped off that she hangs out here doing awful things, so I started looking for the location. Some kind of exclusive level. I spent all my savings to get here, to this Sodom and Gomorrah, my own money. Ask if the game is expensive. It costs that much to get in here? It's pretty expensive, and I didn't get here right away because I'm a loser. Hipster wanted money, but I, a great designer, didn't want to pay. Started looking around alone. I told myself, Bob, you've been making games for years. You can't let yourself be fooled by a dirty trick. Listen. Buddy at the paywall took me for a ride. Ended up in some premium events, and like the loser I am, I had to get back to the tipster and pay. That's how I got here, broke. Ask about his work. So you make games? I'd never touch an abomination like this one. Doesn't matter, I was fired. Ask about the firing. Why did they fire you? Long story. I was working... Yeah, but you might need to make more, because you probably want more. I didn't make all of it. Long story, I was working on a harvest system for harvest time, and they gave me an AI assistant. I trained it, taught it, adjusted it, and then they finally let me go. Too bad they didn't tell me earlier. Wouldn't have spent all that money on looking for my wife. Okay. Listen, I'm looking for someone. Maybe... I'm trying to find my Rhonda. God, why is she doing this to me? Ask about strange behavior. Was anyone here acting strange? Taking into consideration the behavioral standards of TMP? People were yelling, flap doodle, you idiot, and don't be mean, Toogie Bay. And I heard a shot and people gathered. I didn't go. I just care about Rhonda. Damn it, I can't focus. What could you be doing? An investigation needs time and intelligence, trust me. Ask about Fredo's skin. I'm looking for a young man with access to money, okay? Did you see anyone in an expensive skin? Something top of the line? A while ago, I saw two guys and a woman. One kept looking around, but the other seemed to like it here. The first had a cool skin. They called him Flapped. He started to think and stared into distance and snapped out of it with a disgusted look. Sorry, I just amended Rhonda with some bum. I think he's probably Flapdoodle. I'm a GameDec, get it? I don't work for free. Damn, I'm a little short on money right now. But maybe we can come to some other arrangement, eh? Ask for his proposal. So what do you propose? I know harvest time very well. If there's a gap in the code, I can tell you how to exploit it. I'll take it. Ah, I know we would find some common ground. Will you help me? I'll look. Alright, I'll look for her. Really, thank you. There's some good people left in the world. We get our Alfredo. Ritualium. Making a fuss. Leather skin. Or a leather skin. Everybody was shoving Flapdoodle around. I think Flapdoodle must be it. I'm not sure. Let's keep looking around. Are you looking for sex or significance? She radiated self-confidence. Excuse me? Her eyes were cold and completely sober. Only two kinds of people log in here. First, there are those who know what they want. They seek pleasure in exploring their fantasy. They are ready. The second are people so bored with life they'll do anything to just feel. They need faith, no sensual pleasure. Not sensual pleasure. Help the focused as well as the lost. Bob's life? No, I don't know. Do something. Ask if she's Bob's wife. Look like someone I'm searching for. Are you married to Bob Zappa? No. When I saw that pathetic man lurking here today, I understood why his wife decided to spend her days here. Say you're looking for... Ask about her helping people. You mentioned you help people find meaning here. I couldn't hide the irony. Why? Because meaning is only where you see it, GameDec? It is the places like this that meaning may be needed most. Our clan gives people access to truths about life they so desperately need. Your mind is closed more than BWI Vault, so you might as well open... You might have problems understanding. I'm looking for a player, a new one. And I'm searching for a tract fund. Seems as though none of us will get what we want in this conversation. Okay. Oh, another word. We had nothing to talk about. A big beast, probably armored too. Take a look. Strong engine, reinforced chassis, it stood out. I wasn't sure what the fuss was about it, though. People making a fuss about the red car? Oh, there's some people talking over here. Oh, there's a guy over here talking about being a troll. I wonder where'd they go. And Zhao! No way, the guy from the news? The man was watching me over his dark glasses. I'll ask you one question. Think carefully before you answer. Are you a damn troll? Say that you're from the Low City. I'm just a regular Low City dweller like you. He smiled wryly. I thought I got rid of the manners of the lower walkways, and yet you just found yourself a friend. Ask about Ken himself. So, in general, who the hell are you? Give me something to think about. He exhaled loudly through his nose. So you don't know me, huh? A few hours ago, I was a rising good-a-bad star. There was an important match, my way to great career, and I went to shit because of a few trolls. Ask about the trolls. But how were the trolls involved? I saw them, grinning, malicious. Tracked them here to the dead end. Zed is my only lead. Investigators must be furious. Leaving mid-match, what was I thinking? Zed is my only lead. Investors must... Oh. I logged out of the middle of the game, so embarrassing. Ask about the match. What's the deal with this match? I was about to score, then some trolls appeared with a strange structure. I froze, lost my seal, so I rage quit. Probably ruined my career, and now I want revenge. I froze and lost the seal. I got so pissed off that I quit the game. Rage quit. Looking for him now. Huh? Oh, okay. Ask about his career. You're in esports? I play good or bad, so I'm pretty good. Immune to pain. This match was fucking important. My sponsor's watching and I blew it. Fucking trolls. Mention Bob Zappa's wife. I need to find this one guy's wife. I say you're a person of many talents, a game deck, a matchmaker. What else are you hiding? You're a culinary prodigy? Maybe you collect beads? Sorry, just messing with you. Did this client of yours provide any details? She's looking at me with a cheeky smile. Mention her skin. I asked him about her skin, but this guy had no idea what she looks like in here. You know, Chief, my new GameDec sense tells me it would be useful to know her handle. Mention her handle. Zappa said they called her horny. I'm not sure if he meant that as a handle or... Yeah, Chief, probably everyone in here. Wait, Zappa's looking for her? What do you know? There is such a woman. Her name is Hornay. I saw her a few times north of the subway entrance. I believe. Good detective work, right? Ask about Fredo. I'm looking for a kid. In Brillium, his son of a wealthy businessman. His name is Fredo Haggis. My cheats aren't not good enough to see a player's real name, but Nick did the use. I don't know yet, but I'll find out. Bring up the investigation. I'm looking for a kid. Maybe you could help me? Questions. Say you could use a partner? Come on, I could use you to help me with the investigation. Sure thing, Chief. Anyway, anything that keep me from thinking about my career. I'll always have people following me around. Hell yeah, he's following me around now. That's good. Oh. Just a wall here. Boy, this song is actually trash. Why are they even playing? Therefore, if you don't follow the truth, you'll never be completely free, understand? I think so. I'm glad, handsome. I think we should continue this conversation somewhere more private. Listen. Give me your deets. We'll meet somewhere in William and talk further, or closer. He smiled roguishly. That sounds like a good idea. Hey, wanna see a magic trick? What the hell, a talking horse? Oh, I beg your pardon, I'm a unicorn. Norm, focus on me, handsome. A unicorn that knows magic tricks. You wanna see? You're not gonna leave us alone, are you? Not until you watch this trick. Come on, choose a card. Serve. Alright, let it be. It's a good trick. It's not a trick. This is another goddamn exploit from a goddamn troll. Oh, they're gone now. Teleported away. I know where they went, I think, though. They got teleported to this alleyway. These guys are Mia and Maya, so they're not Hornay. Oh, there's Hornay. Oh, my little equine. I already told you, I love this trick more if you showed it to someone else. You addressed the last sentence to me, winking encouragingly. Ask about Bob Zappa's wife. Actually, I'm looking for someone's wife. It's adorable and all, Rhonda, but how do I put it? The butterflies in my magical tummy seem a tiny bit inappropriate. I'm sorry, my friends. Farewell! It seems my friend didn't like you either. I think we'll have to say our goodbyes. Ask about Rhonda. So your name is Rhonda? Oh, how do you... Oh, you heard the unicorn addressing me. I would prefer you call me by my handle. Seriously, I take care of you later, but for now, let me spend some time with the horse. Mentioned the husband. Sorry for disturbing you, ma'am. Oh, I almost forgot. When Bob Zappa asked, why is my Rhonda doing this to me? What should I tell him? Oh, for crying out loud, I guess we do need to talk. Mention her husband's case. Your husband wants me to confirm you're here. Consider it confirmed. Rhonda Zappa spends plenty of time in a disgusting petroleum for deviance. If you have any idea how he'll react, I'll never end. Listen, I have a counteroffer. Tell him it's not true. Convince him he's wrong and I'll you. Say you need time to think about it. I'm not sure how to handle it. I need some time to think. I'm looking for a kid named Fredo, a rich boy, probably in some trouble. I need help finding him. Not until I know how the thing with my husband plays out. What's about her? I'd like to know more about you. What can you tell me about yourself? What's there to tell? We're twisted, and I'm always trying to be a bit perverted. Agree. Sure, I'll get him out of your hair. Wow, thanks. You have no idea how much it means to me. I'm looking for a name. Not until I know... Oh, I have to go talk to her husband. Hello, horse. I'm a GameDec, and you looked like a horse. When I appeared, she neighed like one. I'm no horse. He involuntarily started chewing the end of my coat, just as a horse would. What I am is a unicorn, and what unicorns do is bring magic and glimmer of happiness to life. Chief, he's a troll. There aren't any skins like this one around. I'd watch out. Better yet, put a bullet in him. He threw his head back and shook his tail. Come here! I'll show you a magic trick. See you around. He neighed goodbye. He's just gonna teleport us away with his trolling powers. The man looked around nervously. Listen, GameDec. This has been going on for quite a while. Please take care of this. I'm going crazy. Scold him, comfort him, explain his wife's case. Tell the truth. Buddy, your wife's playing TMP. Oh god, everything's going to hell. Could you tell me what she's doing here? Say it doesn't matter. What difference does it make? She's just here. I mean, why? Okay, listen. If you ever need help in harvest time, say the password Mycoriaza, the bartender, and I'll sense you. Ask about Flapdoodle. Ask about Gw2 Bay. No, I don't want to make a decision about that yet until I have more information. She's probably not going to tell me anything now. Mention her husband's case. So, have you forgotten? Have enough time to think? Will you forget what you saw here? Confirm it's done. I've talked to Mr. Zappa. How'd it go? Glad that you convinced him. Whatever you ask, he won't be looking for you in TP. Great, I'll have a serious talk with him sometime later. Looks like I owe you. Mention your investigation. I'm looking for a kid named Fredo. Rich boy, probably in some trouble. I need help finding him. After what you've done for me, I'll help you as much as I can. Ask about Fredo. Looking for a kid who shouldn't be here. A rich, troubled boy. He probably came with a friend. Wait. There were two guys who made a mess here not too long ago. One had the handle Gw2 Bay. Quite bossy and rude to the other one. He had one of the priciest skins in the game. They probably won't sell any of those, but when sells, were set for a long time ones. Other skin making you fuss. Strange player behavior. I don't want to make a deduction yet. Let's go talk to more people before we make an actual deduction. And also, another bite of my food. Sorry, it's really hard to eat salad with chopsticks. Some people over here. The man's avatar is well over 60. The body of a strong man. Trepanator. His face wrinkled into a warm smile as soon as he met my gaze. You know who this is, Chief? Yeah, they're good looking. I'm Trepanator. His calm eyes held a hypnotizing joy. He extended his hand to me the way people used to in the old days. Only the oldest low city inhabitants remembered that custom. Take his hand. I shook his hand. Mentioned his avatar. Interesting choice of avatar. Extremely unusual. I know. It stands out for its refined simplicity. I gather that's not what you had in mind. Go ahead, be nosy all you want. You wouldn't be the first person to just do a shameless pry. His smile was disarmingly honest, or he was an exceptional actor. His avatar looks natural. The avatar looks very natural. Most of the players use the opportunity to beautify themselves. And mine, why do I choose to look like a fossil? You don't have to coddle me. He stared at me from under his bushy eyebrows and smiled. For me, that'd be a compliment. I paid a small fortune for this avatar. He laughed heartily on seeing his confusion. Why is it expensive? He said it was expensive. Does that mean that it was intentional? He was indignant. Of course it was intentional. If I couldn't afford a proper skin, I wouldn't play here. This isn't a free-to-play for poor brats. I have features here you'd never dream of. My blood tastes like strawberries. I've always liked them. He pondered something for a bit. So far, I've only seen one player with an avatar of this class. That's why I chose that avatar. Why did you choose the avatar? It offers me a semblance of what it's like in the real world, a normal life, you know. An estimate of how I'd look if I had a chance to grow old. That's why he didn't grow old. Did I have a chance to grow old? What do you mean? I died, and I was reborn. I'm free from pain, exhaustion, and all the humdrum problems of everyday existence. I'm only in Virtualia. I'm a zonette. Ask about his death. How did you die? I'm almost too embarrassing to say. My overconfidence killed me. I was young and stupid, and I overestimated my own skills. A lot. I wanted to join the Painters, a famous gaming team. I broke into Happy Hunting Grounds to show off and dazzle them with my skill. I used an untested cheat. By the time they reached my flat, necrosis already set in. Canisator was gracious enough to pay to have my brain saved. Ask him about seeing Brillium. Oh, we can unlock Scalpel. Ooh. Not too expensive. I did want sleeves. Brain fixer, huh? Yeah. Need more heart. I'm very empathetic, that's true. Anything that doesn't... We need more... Wait, we should be able to unlock this. Oh no, we need to unlock this one first. Ew. And all of these need heart stuff. Makes sense. I want the cheater one. I should have done that to get the cheater. Probably could have. No, I wouldn't have enough determination. Ask him about the Rillium. Haven't you ever considered buying a Mobrium? Living in the Rillium again? Of course I have. That's why I take sick jobs like this one from the fish's bitch from the clan. I'm old Bladmarth, aren't I? Ask when he died. How long has your body been dead? My avatar shows my correct age. I died before my voice changed. I didn't know what to say. He smiled at an expression. It wasn't so bad. Puberty and twisted and perverted has its perks. I could show you a thing or two. I know enough. Not to boast, but if anyone has to do the teaching, it would probably be me. He flashed a cunning smile. I think we should check which one of us is right, preferably in a cozy, secluded place with no interruptions. Ask how he's making a living. How do you earn money if you can only function in Virtualia? Ooh, now we'll be able to get it, right? Please? Here we go. Empathy, baby. And we need one more determination, then we can have the cheater. I manufacture cheats, stole type. Nobody else is doing it anymore, so they're selling like crazy. They're all secured from external examination. They're just self-delete, so they're practically untraceable. 99.999 success rate. There was only one case in my entire career where someone traced me. Ask who traced his cheat. How come someone traced you? She was even a bigger fossil than I was. Used a DDoS on my emergency access gate to the virus. So naturally, I wasn't prepared for that. What year were they from? 2040? That method hasn't been obsolete for decades. Ask about the vile bitch. Who's this vile bitch you mentioned? Damn you. Fine. She's a local Han clan leader and a sadist. She ordered the cheat. It injures you and prevents you from logging out. Ooh! That also happened to Fredo. It brought the target to the brink of death and held them in the state paralyzed. That's enough. Mention looking for Fredo. Looking for a kid. He might have attracted attention with the way he behaved. Have you seen anything unusual? Stop looking for kids and pay attention to elders. Experience and skill are more important when having fun. He winked at me. Fine, there was one guy like that. Had a little fitting handle. 2 gay bay. Made some noise at the entrance to the level through the subway. It wasn't worth my time. Ask about 2 gay bay. Can you tell me more about this 2 gay bay? I'll keep telling you. That's the wrong person to take interest in. You're twisted and perverted. Go on, experiment a bit. Maybe after the case. I have a job to do. Rescuing the kid? His smile broadened. Let me see. He must have been someone important because he had someone hovering over him the whole time. What else? He entered with a friend. The later had a funny name, Flapdoodle. That's what it was. How about you come back here after you find your kid? I could show you about the Virtualium. You want to show me this game world to me? It's a different one. I've spent my life in Virtualia. I know a lot about them. I'll probably show a couple of places to be like you. Sure, I'll go on a date. I love a gamer. I always wanted to learn how Zonets see the world. Relaxing after the case and some pleasant Virtualium sounds good. Seemed happy with my reply. Listen, I'm not growing old, but that doesn't mean I want to wait for eternity. I think we can determine that this was probably 2 gay bay, huh? I think we can probably determine that here. But let's talk to everyone else first. You know, that is old man, Chief. It's Panasator, a member of the legendary Painters team. Ken was so excited he forgot to whisper. It's rare to meet someone who still remembers us. Let me guess, you're a pro player. Used to be. Now I'm learning a new trade. We changed jobs. I'd instantly start playing again if I could. My time, players were committed. The world is getting worse by the day. Ken became very quiet. He lowered his head. He had a skin of a veteran, old, powerful, and marked with scars. Well, this guy went into a sex game where you torture each other. It's a PvP game. And now we're trying to discover what happened to him because he's still trapped in this game somewhere. We think he's 2 gay bay, the flashy, boisterous kid. And might have gotten... He was underage, so he wasn't even supposed to be here. So he's probably also locked in because of that. And we're going on a date with a guy who died in the game and has been living on as what did they call it? A neonet? A no-net? Basically, his consciousness is uploaded to the internet, but his body died long ago. Or my manners. Have a drink with me and we'll talk. He offered a bottle smelling of strong liquor. It's an honor! Ken drank, burped, and focused on staying upright. The bottle must have had a hefty piece of code for such an effect. I'll have some alcohol. Thank you. Took a long, thorough swig from the bottle he offered. I immediately felt the cheat hidden in the alcohol hit my senses and flow through my entire virtual body. I got dizzy. You knew that cheat works, Trepanator. Let's see if this kid had anything interesting installed. He connected to my private deck. I was too drunk to stop him. Oh no! You should be more careful, kiddo. I won't hurt you. Just copying your toys, but you never know who might stumble onto next time. Ken looked as if staying upright required his full attention. There, soon you'll be sober up and good as new. He grinned. I saw him finish copying my private programs and end the conversation. City, comment on the tattoos. Tattoos, thing from the other city? Esque. Pretty. Thanks, you have a good eye, youngster. You look a little drunk, though. He snickered at his own joke. I mind that I was drunk, but I thought I could investigate drunk. No problem, I was good enough. Coming on the old skin. Virtualium was spinning before my eyes. I pointed a finger in the rough direction of one of the Panasatters and spoke eloquently. So old! You mean the skin? You bet it is. Why? You think the game should feature only young people? It seemed like I hit a nerve. I feel sober. The side test system for hypothesis. If I'd stand on one leg and barely avoid hitting 4. Maybe not yet. Ask about Fredo. I'm searching for a player. You seen him? I'd say found a certain player, haven't you? Pointed smugly at himself. I had to suggest that I could investigate better, squeeze stuff out of him. That shipful for shift person. Alcohol made my manners optional. I prepared an impeccable tirade that would utterly subjugate all the wicked old men in the world. You ass! Kids don't know how to drink these days. Calm down, kiddo, or your skin will pale. I nervously checked whether the cheat damaged my avatar, and he chuckled. That cheat peeved me. Believe it, damn it! He chuckled. Not possible. The cheat is highly realistic. You can only sober up with time. The veterans had a lot of time on their hands. I didn't. I concentrated and started shuffling away. After he stepped, I felt the alcohol cheat deleting itself from my avatar. Panasider chuckled. Was he controlling it? The veteran welcomed me with a crooked smile. He came back for more. He snickered. Okay. Killed them all. The man looked like an aging hooligan was dozing off. Be careful not to wake him, Chief. Kill them all is dangerous. He stirred when I came near. His sleepy gaze noticed me, and he sprung into a more upright position. Wanna fight? Say you wanna fight. Come on. Fight me. Fist only. Slow down. Where people these days don't know anything about fitness. This is not how you go about it. I'm gonna buy something if you don't fuck off. What are you selling? His eyes suspicious me and waited if he expected to hear a secret password. Give him the password. That's what the password often used when doing shady business in the Low City. The best chestnuts are sold in Pigale Square. The veteran sighed with relief. You should have led with that. What do you need? Some code designed specifically to suit your need? Move to the investigation. Ask about Fredo. I'm looking for a kid in an expensive skin. Logged in with a friend that her behavior probably stood out. When the behavior stood out? Let's put it mildly. The brats caused mayhem and vanished. That's all I know. Okay. There's nothing else. That did not really help with our deduction. I think we'll make a deduction and then we'll end the game for the day. Oh wait, maybe we can find the guy who got teleported away? With that stranger? No? Ooh, what's this? A trash can. It was kind of funny that they appeared in most games. Search. On mine. It looked as if it had gone off when someone tried to detonate it, so they threw it in the trash. It made perfect sense. Interact with the mine. Take a look. The anti-personnel mine, strong enough to eliminate a player. Did you detonate it? There was nothing. Oh, guess we died. One death. Ah. One kill, zero. Oh, sorry, their KDA is gonna go down, man. This PvP game. I remember when I first played this, there was something wrong with the. There was like a backdoor somewhere. Rusty stain. A blood stain, one of the many in this location. That's all I have to say? Okay. Graffiti. People had different opinions on it, I thought about it. An aestheticizing of reality. Art. How? It's art. The city and the virtual spaces serve as canvas. Graffiti is rebellion. The message. Reality is full of mirages, but here's something authentic. Graffiti usually means something else as well in Virtualis. This place is different. Inspect. Graffiti didn't look like it was made by AI. The stains atop the curves were proof that it was made by humans. That's it. Maybe I don't have the same personality I did back before. There's still a mine here? Okay, interesting. That's why I thought I saw something broken in the programming of the game. But I can't remember where I thought it was in that alleyway. Oh. This guy's back. Ramon. Haven't seen you. I've been working with the unicorn guy. You've wasted so much of my time. I've been working a guy for 4 hours when you came. He got spooked and ran off. Umbra's gonna flip out. Info trainer, huh? I don't think we can learn that. I don't think we learned anything yet. We need more determination. Oh, actually, we need more logic stuff. Say you're looking for Fredo. I'm looking for... First, I have to deal with this asshole, not you. Do I look like a help desk? No, you don't. Help desk workers are usually nice. Not from Low City, are you? You live a comfortable life and have the time to think about what's nice and what's not. Ken lowered his eyes. Fix problems, then I might be nice. He smirked. Ken still looked like he was trying to find a witty comeback. He needed to learn. Help with the player situation. I can help with this player situation. This will save you some time, and you can give you information you need. Deal. I need to find somebody. The job's easy. I have a locator. Ask who it is. Who is this man? He's somebody who doesn't listen to what's being said to him. I need to straighten him out for good. Say you understand. I understand. Give me the locator. Great. Find him and bring him to me. Tries to fight, just kill him. But listen, try to be gentle. Find the player that's troubling Ramon. Did he... Oh, now we can cheat her? No. What did we unlock? Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Is he gonna tell me? No, sorry. He's gonna tell me who he's looking for. I know what a PvP game is. Locator? Solve Ramon's problem. Oh, okay, I see. The locator's under my body. Is it the guy who got us drunk? It seems like it is. Typical. Well, it's definitely this guy that got us drunk. The locator beeped in my private window. I found the man Ramon wanted. Veteran welcomed me with a crooked smile. Came back. I meant to tell you. Say you want to show him a unicorn. I saw a troll wearing a unicorn skin. He set up purple explosion and acted like an idiot. Want to see? I wondered where those loud blasts were. Let's go. I love hunting trolls. The veteran immediately looked to the idea of hitting somebody. Perfect. Follow me. We were supposed to see a troll. You lied to me, you brat. The veteran looked like a hurt innocent person. Hurt innocence personified. Then he pulled out his gun. Look who's talking. You lied when you told me you wouldn't log in here anymore. The veteran forgot about me. All his attention was on Ramon. And you promised me you'd be a good granddaughter. Seemed we were both less than honest. He seemed to enjoy the banter. Grandpa? Yeah, I can't play so much. It's dangerous for you. Even more so with the gear you're using at your age. Don't teach a troll how to swear. I was playing with a bad gear while you were still logging into cartoons. Precisely my point. The longer you do, the more dangerous it gets. Your body isn't able to withstand so much anymore. And yours? Barely older than a toddler, and he fell silent seeing his granddaughter's reaction. At a mention of his body, Ramon reflexively grabbed his own arm. He avoided Panasator's gaze. I was just looking out for you. Should I not care? Fine. Don't be mad, kid. I'm glad you care. The veteran's voice was suddenly soft and gentle. I'll log out now if you promise me to visit in Rillian tomorrow. We aren't done bickering. He ended provokingly, and she smiled back. The smile on Ramon's face was oddly gentle. Thanks for getting it done. You need it? I'm here to help. Ask what he's doing here. Talk about quotas, about working people. What exactly do you do around here? I'll tell you the truth. I tell the truth and those who are ready to hear it. How do you know someone is ready? It's simple. I start by saying that we've all sensed there must be something more. That this world cannot have been created by accident. I talk and observe the reaction. If they listen intently, I tell them the truth. Ask about those who aren't ready. Tell the truth to those who are ready to hear it? What about those who aren't? I accept their bank balance, and if they're worth it, I bullshit them. Don't look so offended. We need to make money somehow. That's so sad. You can't even imagine the extent of human stupidity. They won't accept the truth, but they'll pay for a luck buff just in case. Say you have other questions. Ask some other questions. Oh, just a call, huh? Say he's a true believer. Not a scam for you. You're really dedicated to this idea. You don't know how it is. It's survival of the fittest in Low City. The clan is the first place I had a chance. I have hope it all makes sense. I know how it is, and believe me, there's always a way out. You cannot give up. They watch each other intently for a moment. Even when I have to listen to a Lord Enlightened, the clan is the only chance at real freedom. Ask about the truth. What is the truth that you tell? Fewer and fewer people die, but more and more can't see the point of living any longer. You'd expect gods to show up even more often. You don't think the world came to exist by itself, that it's a coincidence? With the gratitude, purity, and ritual, it's possible to communicate with the gods. Say he's hallucinating. Make contact. So if I made sure to focus here and now, I could talk to some god instead of watching the players? No, you couldn't. It takes practice and only works in the holy place and happy hunting ground where they were seen before. That's why our headquarters is there. Okay. That's enough for now. Guess we have no more questions. I guess we need to make a deduction. Let's make a deduction. What's his nickname? We're gonna go with Gw2. Boisterous. It seems too obvious, but we're gonna go with it. And then I guess we have no data now. Made a deduction. Find out what Fredo was doing after logging in. Save here. And let's... That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. There we go. Alright guys, that's the end of our game deck. A little part 1 of our playthrough here. And hopefully we can roll this game again on the Game Roulette and discover what happened to what is his name? Fredo. Yeah, it sounds like he got stuck in a cheat, which is the cheat the guy was selling. But I guess we can ask about that next time. If this is the first time seeing you, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. Now we're going to go do some Qigong for around 20 minutes. So if you would like to get some... We're doing massages, actually. So if you'd like to massage yourself, see a good guided massage, I'll see you over there on YouTube. Because we are ending the stream and you'll have a redirect on YouTube.